Hey everyone, this is Nick from Mecha Warehouse. And with the Redacted 2 boxes on their way to the contest participants, we thought it would be a great time to discuss some tips for maximizing your potential in this contest. Over the course of looking at all the entries from the first contest, we noticed some common themes that helped differentiate the winning builds. All these themes tend to apply in almost any model building contest, so even if you aren't participating in Redacted 2, you might just learn something that might help you the next time you prepare a build for a contest.
Hey everybody, this is Patrick from Mecha Warehouse. We're talking about the Redacted 2 contest. For this contest, I'd love to see you show me something I haven't seen before. Creative build that stands out against the other entries will definitely fare better in this competition. Be it a creative color combination, a mix of gloss and matte parts, inventive masking. You know, I want to see something that makes me go like, how did they do that? Or I never thought of trying that myself. We have seen a lot of the traditional Gundam stuff, so with this, try to do something new. Step outside of your comfort zone and, most importantly, go all out.
Well, I would love to see a creative build. We need to see it done right. The fundamentals are very important in this competition, so make sure you're putting the time in to make everything come out just right. Make sure there are no visible nub marks on your kit. Remember, sometimes painting can show nub marks that otherwise would not have been seen on an unpainted kit. Another thing to look out for is making sure that all your pieces fit as intended. A common problem with a lot of the builds in the last Redacted contest was that the front pieces didn't fit together and resulted in a lower placing. And lastly, make sure that you have an even paint job throughout your kit. If you want it to look weathered, make sure the whole kit is weathered and not just one or two pieces. The fundamentals of your build is one of the first things that we as judges are going to look at, so if you're trying to place in this competition, make sure to do your basics well.
Finally, keep in mind that the difficulty and level of challenge of your build can impact how your build is perceived by contest judges. Attempting something that is significantly more challenging can help win you brownie points in the eyes of the judges. Everything else being equal, when there are two well-executed builds, the one that required more effort or was harder to pull off has a little bit of an edge. That being said, don't forget that simpler can sometimes be better. The more stuff in your build, the more there is to be judged, and the more exposure you have to having a flaw or issue get noticed by the judges. For example, taking a flawless build and throwing it in a half-baked diorama base can detract a lot from the hard work you did. On the other hand, a well-executed base can take an otherwise plain build or even an excellent build to that next level. Hope you learned something of value in this video, even if you aren't building an entry for the Redacted 2 contest. These are all great things to keep in mind when building for competition. If you have any competition tips or questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. See you next time.